Hey, look where we are.
The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh?
Yup, or as most people say, the kitchen.
I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere.
Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoke and chicken, there's fire.
I don't think they say that. Now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. Alright, this was the correct move. Scrunch and stretch. Do it.
Crunches threats. Why? Oh, okay. Hey, look what she's doing. Do you think that could be...
Yeah, she's probably planting the ladybug. Now that I think about it, it's this waitress's meddling that starts the whole chain of events.
Detective wouldn't have gotten his ears blown out and wouldn't have crashed.
In other words, we're witnessing it with our own eyes. The cause of a huge disaster slowly being planted in a chicken.
Hey, I just had a good idea.
We probably have to flip the switch, but let's see. About what to do about the ladybug?
Oh, I was thinking we could let her get crushed under the chicken instead of me.
I can't tell if you're kidding. At any rate, now we've seen the root cause of the accident.
All we have to do now is think of a way to take care of it. Okay, what is in his hat?
It's a bottle, like a wine bottle.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's not being ratatouilleed by some sort of strange worm.
That's correct. He's instead being ratatouilleed by wine.
Yes. What's wrong?
I can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge.
Yeah, well, not surprising considering the whole place is sticky with grease. Bet it must be stuck.
Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Oh, she's gonna flip it, and then I have to turn it back on.
Okay. Probably the fans, yeah.
Ah! Get in there.
Hey, what's up with this lazy Susan? It's acting up today. Maybe it's out of sorts because I was spinning around on it yesterday.
Interesting thing to do for a lady her age.
Maybe it's out of sorts? I was thinking maybe it might be broken.
But it really isn't broken. It's just us ghosts.
What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I thought I'd give it a little spin.
Oh, I get it. Trying to get in the way of her planting the ladybug. But she seems to be making her all the more determined.
I guess this isn't going to work.
Wow. The spinning part. Uh-oh.
I think we're okay. If time's passing and she can't plant the,
That's true. But I think making it smoky.
No.
Oh.
Yep. Make it smoky, then flip them. Yep.
Yeah, so you gotta make it smoky now, though.
No! I think I have failed. Maybe.
No.
He's gonna tip back. He's gonna tip back to dump the wine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. There we go.
Okay. Hit the switch. Get back in the pedal.
Oh, barely. Okay.
His back is turned.
There we go. Successfully avoided. Now take the chicken out. All right, we did
There,
it.
all set.
Let's go. There. How about that?
Ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it. Kitchen burns down and he gets deafened anyway.
Yeah.
Oh no!
La la la, chicken. Thou art so beautiful, chicken. He's just gonna remove his headphones. Yeah? Yep. Remove it. Or, well, it's just gonna be nothing.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
not going to be deafening.
Yeah. Hey. Chain reaction. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen.
Yeah. But I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I?
There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it.
It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances.
Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case, and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into.
Yeah, I guess I should. Let's get back to the new present first.
Okay, sure. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynn. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her. See her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Why do you gotta make me wait?
I guess just go to the kitchen.
The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynn, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Meanwhile, Lynn's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Is Lynn having a serious talk with that detective? She's just gobbling down chicken. How did the detectives know to stake out this restaurant tonight? I'd better see if I can get some information. But more importantly, I have lots of questions for that lady detective.
Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. Just pretend we're not here.
Oh, you try some chicken while you're here.
No, thanks. Just watching Lynn eat is quite enough for me.
So, how'd it turn out with my ladybug?
Oh, Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it?
But you guys are the ones who called me over. Huh.
Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too.
So, 3 bells to get the water, jump in the pitcher,
Yep.
get to the table.
Yep. She's talking to the other detective quietly while she stuffs her face, but I'm too far away to hear what she's saying. I'd better get closer.
Do you decide you want some chicken or meat after all?
We didn't call you. Sorry, but could you give us some privacy?
No, stay right there. Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. You need to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong.
Lynn, you don't have time. You don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. That's funny. Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Not like the one Lynn has, or that valiant little doggy Missile. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead.
Maybe because he was unconscious the whole time.
Maybe.
Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know?
Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs.
Someday I'll plan a big one on you, detective.
Is that a threat? Odd girl.
I agree.
Me too. Listen, Lynn. You've explained your side, and I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here? You know, slip away quietly.
No can do. I'm meeting somebody here.
Meeting somebody? Oh, yeah, that's right. The little lady, Camilla. Why do you have to meet somebody here? A special investigation unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence?
I don't know, but it is a coincidence.
Hey, is it true what they say? That you're still looking into Detective Jowd's case on your own? Inspector Cabanella is worried about you, you know. I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? In... I could ring the bell again. In we go! So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for?
It's great. But, you know... But Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me. I mean, he was dead just a few moments ago, right? Kind of taking the edge off my appetite.
Oh, brother.
But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight.
Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now.
He doesn't?
I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody.
I wonder if... When you possessed his corpse, he was unconscious, right?
Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. That's right, we saved her the first time without her waking up either. So that could be ruled out. Well... Did she have a core the first time?
Oh,
Maybe not.
I think she... honestly, I feel like she did, but maybe not.
Maybe there was no way for us to have found that out.
Yeah. So for people who are unconscious, they don't get a core. And that's probably what it is.
You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Let's get started then. What is your connection to prisoner D99, Detective Jout? He seems like more than just a coworker.
Yeah, I suppose you have a right to know. Detective Jout is my hero.
Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore.
Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. Happened 10 years ago.
This was probably you
Okay.
doing your Jout voice.
Oh, true. Now just calm down and drop that weapon.
Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! Maybe it's the other way around, huh?
Who knows? Oh, should it be Jout sound like Bob Ross?
Yeah, you
Because
could.
he was painting.
You could. But
On
also
that
this,
date.
we did call this, or at least I did.
Yeah. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. And suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from
Oh.
behind.
Oh.
So scared. Thought I was gonna die. And then... he appeared. Detective Jout. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to, you're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective.
So that's why you became a detective, huh?
That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about.
But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife.
Exactly.
Hmm.
That's why I want to prove that he didn't. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation.
A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though.
That's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now.
Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me?
Kinda hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal, except for one person.
Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. Wait. This is probably still you?
Probably. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time.
Yeah, it is.
I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before.
Inspector Cabanella, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his.
Favorite? Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
And what's that?
Inspector Cabanella, Detective Jout, were good friends.
Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that.
They joined the detective division on the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always friendly competition to be the best. Detective Jout was always very particular about a thorough investigation of the crime scene. Inspector Cabanella, well, guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two led the detective division in those days. But Inspector Cabanella is different now. He changed a little.
That was an odd typo to have.
Oh, what was it? I missed it.
Did you see lead? The word lead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was the
okay.
wrong lead, but
Yeah.
it was the right verb in the wrong
I
tense.
make that mistake all that time. That's just the way it is.
That's a weird one. Anyway. You changed?
Ever since the Detective Jowd incident. Now he distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder.
Huh. So that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it.
Anyway, Inspector Cabanella took me under his wing.
Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh?
He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective exam, fudging my exam scores for me.
That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Inspector Cabanella, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight.
Sure has taken Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried.
You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said.
Yep, that just about sums it up.
Doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though.
Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more the girls gotta eat. I have to make sure Camilla stays safe no matter what. Camilla, and that music box too.
Music box? Oh yeah, that wooden box.
My box was a present from Detective Jowd.
From Detective Jowd?
Yeah, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after the murder incident. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything's settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said.
So what's inside?
I don't know. I can't open it.
That's a shame.
Sissel, did I really shoot you?
Where did that come from, out of the blue?
I really don't remember. I tried and tried, but I just can't. I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased.
But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder.
I'd rather believe there's hope myself. Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. Bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken.
Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into, is it Detective Jowd's?
What if it was?
I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Lynn. It's tonight. Detective Jowd's, it's tonight. His execution.
But there's still time. Looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn.
That may be the norm, but not this time, I'm afraid.
What?
The execution is set for 11 p.m.
What did you say?
It's going to happen pretty soon.
Isn't there anything we can do to stop it?
Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the Justice Minister. Oh, we know who that is.
You know who that is?
We didn't know who that was until he just said it.
Yeah, now we know who that is. I'm going to see him then.
What? See who?
Who else? The Justice Minister.
Don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time.
I'm going. Sissel,
Me?
get to the prison. Stop that execution.
Easy enough for you to say.
Detective Bringe, I'll be going now.
Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. Is there anything else I can do?
You find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here.
Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her.
Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. Get to save Detective Jowd.
The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Detective Jowd is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. Alright, Chapter 7 cleared. Yeah, we're 5 minutes to execution. That is not a lot of time.